Hello my dear friend, welcome to my channel Zero Biker Italy BD. Today I am going to share you something special that you never heard before. Hello my dear friend, have you ever heard, especially in a sports bike which is comes 0 to 100 only 2.9 seconds running without fuel? Yes my dear friend, this is electric motorcycle. It doesn't have any oil, it does not have any oil filter, it doesn't have any sparking plug, even no filter as well. Even you don't need to change to loop. Hello my dear friend, as you can see the man behind, his name is Valerio and he is now responsible for the official dealer of Zero motorcycle. Now he is going to tell me everything about the Zero motorcycle. I'm sure you are going to be surprised about the description of this motorcycle. There is an option for a test drive, and if you like you can rent or hire a car or motorcycle. I'll give you the address below. Okay, can I ask you something? This motorbike working with electric?
It's 100% electric.
100% electric.
It's Zero motorcycle produced in California. It's from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.9 seconds.
Yes.
It has 190 Newton meters of power.
Yes.
And it's about 46 more than a Ducati Panigale 1200.
Very equivalent to Ducati.
Yeah, absolutely.
Panigale.
Yes. You can make a comparison to a 1200 cc.
Yes.
It's from you have a range about 200 kilometers. You can charge it in 45 minutes in a quick charger.
Yeah.
Like the car.
Yeah.
So it's you see here it's type 2. So here's the charging.
Yeah.
Where you can put the cable.
You provide this charger?
Yes, I have the charger. I show you also how you connect the charging system.
There is the box.
This is the box, yes.
Included, but
Okay.
this is additional option, right?
Yes, this is option. So here you can open.
Yeah.
You have the cable.
Yes.
It's a normal cable, Manicas type 2.
Yes.
It's like this.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
you
It's,
put it
it's very
inside.
close to the Tesla car, like
It's
Nissan
similar.
and other.
Tesla
Very
has its
similar.
own connection.
But there is the charging device is available in supermarket.
Yes, exactly.
Can we charge over there
No,
like 45?
Near to Tesla there are 6 chargers for type 2.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Type 2 is the usual common connection for cars
Okay.
like Volkswagen, Mercedes,
Very
Zero
good.
motorcycle.
Very good.
So you have only to connect it here inside,
Yeah.
and when you have to connect, you put it on the
Another side.
adapter and,
Yeah.
and you charge it.
Oh, that's
so it's
great.
about 40 minutes if you take from 0 to 90%.
Yeah.
And you have time for a coffee.
Yeah, but-
This now is charging with 6 kilowatts.
Yeah.
You can buy an option, so you have a second charger here inside.
Oh.
So you can charge in the double speed, so you charge in 12 kilowatts.
Yes.
Or you can put here a second battery.
That's
so
great.
it's a battery for 3.6 kilowatts. So you have from the usual 200 kilometers, you have about 60-70 kilometers more. So you have about 270-280 kilometers of range.
Oh, that will be
Before
good. That will
stopping.
be good. That's an additional option.
Yes.
This is why they put the big space here.
Yes,
yeah?
exactly. So you have
So-
the place or for a charge stand
Yeah.
or for a supplementary battery.
Oh yes, yes. Is there a no
100
fueling option? 100%.
100% electric.
Without charge, it's totally
You
stopped.
stop, but you
Okay.
can stop at the bar.
Yeah.
You can use also a shoe core like your iPhone.
Yeah.
You put it there. It's a little bit longer, but you can charge it in every place you have. If you
Without
have to
any
charge the
problem.
phone, you can charge the
Oh, that's
bike.
great. That's great. You told me one is full charge is run 200 kilometers.
200 kilometers. Yes.
In traffic or without
it's
traffic?
Usual. You have 200 kilometers in normal ways.
Average.
And if you go in the mountains, so you have a lot of
Power,
up
you need to-
and
yeah.
down. Every
Yeah.
time you go down and you decelerate,
Yeah.
the battery is charging.
Yeah.
So it's like a dynamo.
Oh,
So if you go down from the hill, you will charge, and also in the city, you have most of the kilometers you can do. It's about 250 kilometers, because every time you decelerate or you use the brake, the bike is charging.
oh yes, that's really cool. Can you ask me about the weight?
The weight is 220 kilo
Yeah,
with the full of charge.
yeah, full of charge.
Full of
Huh?
charge 220 kilo. So you don't need the fuel with 20 kilo more. So
Okay,
this
okay.
is always, and it's very easy to drive. Then you have the engine is not becoming hot.
Yeah.
So it's, you can touch the battery, and you can touch also here the motor. It's
Yes.
every time cold. So it's also fine if you have to travel in the desert or in hot places, in hot cities. It's not coming up the warm of the engine like usual motorcycles. So
Oh.
it's also, they have no vibration, so they are using a lot of times also for the police or for military uses, because you have a comfort to drive 8 hours a day during your work without vibration, without heating.
Oh,
so
I
it's very
understand.
comfortable if you use it to work.
Especially in traffic condition, the other motorcycles become very
Yes.
heating, but
Then
this
you
one is
don't
remain
have-
cool all the
You
time.
don't have gears.
Yeah.
Direct.
There are no class. I saw.
No class,
Yes,
no.
no
No
class.
gears, it's
just like
direct.
auto, right?
It's similar to an automatic, but it's direct.
Direct.
So they have no variation of speed. Is from 0 to 200 kilometers per hour. It's continuously with the most horsepower you have.
Oh,
from
yeah.
0 to 200.
Oh, sorry to mention. How many horsepower it have?
It's 110 horsepowers.
Yes.
It's a bit with a difference to with a normal engine. It's much more, because you have more. The 110 horsepower are more than a normal engine, thermic
Okay,
engine.
and,
so you feel more.
okay.
It's a comparison with 150, 160 of a normal engine.
And 0 to 100, you told 2
It's
point
2 second 0.9.
2 second 0.9. It comes very quickly within
I had
100.
the hair before. So now I don't
No,
have,
you
because
don't have any hair. because-
acceleration was too much. And
Too
I
much, you
my
lost your
hairs.
hair. That's a good joke.
Thank
Can you ask me about the tire size? Actually, the tire is a sports tire. I can see.
This is Pirelli Diablo Rosso.
Yeah.
It's very famous in Italy. Also Ducati
Yes.
has Pirelli Diablo Rosso. It's the third version of Diablo Rosso, and the comfort and the sport is very good with these tires. So it's good connection to the earth.
Oh yeah. And the rear tire, I think they
Yes,
put a
big.
160 or a 180.
It should be 180.
I think it's look like 180. My Versys is 160.
Yes,
no,
it's
I can see
180.
180,
Yes.
55, ZR 17. It's totally a sports tire.
Yes,
And
totally.
100% on road. It's not
Absolutely.
possible to go on that tire
Not on
in
this
off road.
bike, no. But we have also version for off-road.
You have a version for
Yes,
off road?
there are two versions. One is the FX.
Yes.
It's enduro bike.
Yeah.
It's with a small battery, so with about 7.2 kilowatts of battery, and you have 120 kilometers of range.
That's
and,
good.
And the weight is 125.
Nice.
So for enduro is
Very light.
perfect. And then
Very
we have
light.
also the same version. The FX is also called FXS.
Yes.
And is a super motard.
Yes.
So we have street.
you covered almost
opportunities.
all
Yes, exactly.
street, off road,
and
and
then
on
there is
road.
the last model is the DS and the DSR. It's most powerful, and they are for street and for enduro. They are similar to a BMW GS.
Yeah, very close, similar to the GM. So
Yes.
that means you have an adventure series as well.
It's Adventure 2.
Oh.
And next season, so 2021, we will have a new bike, probably called DSRE, and this is like a BMW GS and with a new battery, and they will have more kilometers of range and more power.
Wow, nice.
Nice to hear. A lot of information I came to know from you.
If you want to try it, you
Yeah.
come on Garda Lake
Yes.
and you will test it here.
Yeah, it's possible to test
for
myself as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
have a-
allow me to test. I'll be happy.
You will have an extra test for to tell all the bloggers and all your followers
Yeah.
what is electric, what's going on in electric.
Okay, definitely I do. Definitely
You
I
will
do.
do. I
Thank
will
you.
wait
Thank
for
you
you.
very much. It's really pleasure for me to I came to know everything.
Nice to meet you.
Because I have totally zero knowledge about this. Now I become little bit good knowledge about zero electric motorcycle.
Yes.
One thing, can I ask you something? This can you tell me about just little more thing about this naked version?
Yes, it's the same version like the SRS.
Yes.
It's called SRF.
Yeah.
It's naked. It has the same tires, the same engine, the same battery.
Yeah.
It's all the same. It is only the aesthetics that change.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit more sports.
Yeah.
Because also the backside is shorter
Yeah.
instead of the SRS, who is a little bit bigger. So this is more touristic and this is more sport.
Most sports. Yeah, that's really good. Also same tire.
Same tires, same brakes,
180, same
engine.
brake, everything.
Yes.
That's really cool. That's really cool. So I come to know so many things.
So you have-
14.4. What does it mean?
That is the kilowatt, the battery.
Yeah.
The power is 14.4 kilowatts, so you have 14 kilowatts to charge.
Yeah.
So if you have a quick charger like 12 or 22 kilowatts, you can calculate how much you take it to charge it, and obviously the range.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
welcome.
Thank you very much.